Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a very late reaction. This is almost a week late, basically. And yeah, it's not out of date because I've been doing video reactions before from like years back. But this was obviously the March Madness tournament, and I know this isn't also the final. Would you want me to react to like more of the games from this, or like compilations of like the best moments of the March Madness, or from the March Madness tournament? Or is it not like? Would you not want that? Like, I'm interested in seeing sort of like what things you want me to see of this. I feel like this is the go-to game. That this is like the #1 game. I know how this finishes. It's the craziest ending. I remember seeing this all over Twitter, and the clip is crazy. But yeah, firstly, apologies for being so late. But yeah, man. And I also know they ended up going on. They didn't even end up going on to win the championship. But it's still a crazy sort of thing for them to do. I don't know if it's like there's any sort of like personal stories whether like Gonzaga were like, or however you pronounce it, were sort of expected not to even get to this point and it was like a sort of dream story, or if it was just the game itself and the ending itself that made it so crazy. But yeah, I mean, just explain to me in the comments sort of what's the word I'm looking for, the stories behind the stories, I guess, like sort of like what's the word I can't think of it. But yeah, like whether they were predicted to do as well as they did getting to the final, or if it was just an unexpected sort of thing to happen. Again, I know the ending's crazy, but I don't know if there was some sort of stories behind it. But let's just get into this. Let's see what happened throughout this game, and then what led to obviously the ending. To see like whether it was like back and forth. Well, it was a tie, wasn't it? And then obviously he scored the 3-pointer. But I want to know if like one team was winning and the other team, and it just kept switching over. We'll just see, but yeah, let's get into this and let's just check this out.
Let's get it started. Find out Baylor's opponent come Monday night, and the Bruins will have the first trip down the floor. Bill Raftery.
Man, it's Grant Hill right now. Being patient with their offense. They got to get a good shot every possession.
Here's the jump shot. That's a good shot. He knows how to do it.
Not a bad one.
Juzang, right?
See, why I found March Madness, the highlights so fun and the compilations, is because it's just so quick. It's so damn quick. The pace of the games is so like rapid.
There's a freewheeling, great cutting offensive team that can shoot the deep one too.
Right, I'm just covering the screen, and fuck, where do I put my camera for this one? I guess I'm gonna put it here because you can see the score. Then, fuck, I need a green screen set. You know what? Let's make myself a bit smaller. I know some people won't like that, but you still can't see the time. Here, oh shit. How about here? If it covers this side, I'll just...
guys, everybody can step out.
The first half of Oklahoma in round 2. And it didn't last for long as here's the steal. Suggs looks back.
Oh, shit.
Gives it up. Ayayi.
Suggs is the one who went on to win it, isn't he?
On the short shot. That was a big concern for Coach Cronin. Don't want to give up layups.
Bernard can make the 3, but a good driver as well.
Bernard. Nice shot. A 2. Campbell. Too strong.
Oh, they've got the fouls. They got the fouls in the scoreboard as well.
Good luck. Ayayi, active early.
They just push it relentlessly every possession, the Zags.
Makes or misses.
Drives in,
He
knocks
just
down
got floored.
Campbell,
What the
gets the
fuck?
hoop.
Loves this right shoulder here.
2 to shoot.
How about that?
And what a shot it is.
Mid post, knockdown. Watch the footwork.
Beautiful.
Timmy.
Oh, my. Where's Kevin McHale when you need him? There's a little series. Keep the forwards active.
There's a lot of threes already. What
And we
the
knew
fuck?
going in, Jaquez and Juzang have to have big nights being aggressive.
And Kentucky to
I know UCLA, they just aren't they like either a big basketball college team or they're just big for all college sports. UCLA. Or maybe it was when I played the NBA 2K My Player Career and I just went to UCLA or something. I swear they're a big college team though, whether it's in basketball and sports in general. So I know they're obviously a high level, which is why they're in the Final Four.
Wisconsin, and both of those losses happened here in Indianapolis. Here's Timmy.
So crafty, down low, great awareness, the most versatile big man in all of college basketball.
He looks a few years older, I'm not going to lie.
Use your bumps.
Mid-20s at least.
Campbell's jumper.
Love this kid. Jaquez on Kispert, he has really not had an opportunity to get free.
And hard with the body,
Nice,
able to get the angle.
course, when you have Johnny Buckets here, he can make something happen late.
Bruins with Clark on the floor, and here goes the outside shot again for Juzang.
Woo, from Lexington.
How many of these players will...
Say Gonzaga moves that ball.
They do. Look at Kisper. Beautiful move.
I just keep
in
moving
terms
up
of
in that middle, the blow by.
Very.
He's reminding me of Luka Doncic. I don't know why. How many of these players typically, like, who get to the Final Four from all teams combined, will eventually make the NBA? Is it like 1 or 2? Is it like a lot of these players are the ones who will make it? Or like, how does that kind of work? I feel like I asked these sorts of questions before when it comes to college basketball, but this is like the pinnacle, right, of college basketball. So I'm assuming a lot of these players will be getting signed up when the draft comes. Or is it too soon for them to come to the draft? I wonder like how that sort of is.
Efficient here offensively, slowing things down and picking apart this defense.
Oh my goodness. He's been able to drive a couple of times. Jaquez with the basket.
Also, who's the best player on the court at the moment, like,
Shoot it.
in terms of potential
Illinois kid.
and height?
Scored points there.
What a
Oh.
move.
There
Wow.
he goes. He's tough.
Cook, senior from St. Louis.
They're going to have to be patient defensively. He's got what he wants here.
Right off his foot into the arms of Nembhard.
Look at them turn the corner on the break after a turnover.
So they're working like
Cook with the assist.
NBA players, man.
5 unanswered points out of the break for the Bulldogs.
Tough shot.
Campbell
Oh, mate.
was able to get it. Now Timmy, who's returned, is looking for it back. Ayayi. Now with 13.
And Ram, the ball
The
just
freeze,
does not
man.
stick.
Doesn't.
They move it, make quick decisions.
And I love the sound of his hometown.
Yeah, Bordeaux. And a whistle. And the
He's doing
basket.
bits
They're
as
going to
well,
count
to
it.
be fair.
They can do that because they got Timmy. I mean, he's like a
Full
Don
fast free
Nelson
throw.
point forward, isn't he?
He really is. Great passer.
Juzang.
You
Can't leave him.
Can't leave him
Are
open.
fouls then, in that case, are fouls like a bigger sort of like statistical thing in the NCAA tournament or like in college basketball? Like, are they like more decisive? Do they decide more of the games? Like if there's like a certain amount of fouls, obviously it works in both the NBA as well. Then like you get like a penalty or whatever. Like how is it? Like why is it showing it? I swear it doesn't show it for the NBA game.
With one other, woofing a little bit the hotel, they told us.
And they're both wearing headbands, I see.
Nice cut. Goodness.
Oh, wow.
Timmy,
Working
that's what
on
he
it.
does. His ability to stretch the D.
He looks so much older. I guarantee he's not even 20 yet, is he? He has to be. He has to
Bernardo
be.
around the pick. Gets the look he wants. That's a 3. It was close.
Well, this kid has worked on his.
Oh, that was Michigan, Alabama. High-scoring offenses. Just kind of lull you to
Oh,
sleep.
mate.
Juzang, yes. He wanted that all the way down the floor.
Clark on the floor now. He's getting a lot more minutes. Boy, he is really taking people to town.
Wow.
Ooh, elevating.
Don't want to choke on my tea, but he's feeling himself now.
Nice
Swear to
hustle.
God.
Timmy.
Nice
Timmy, man,
exercise.
you're playing with them like they're kids. He has to be in his 30s. Bro. What's his name?
Another assist for
Timmy.
too.
They say they.
Timmy 2. I'm just going to search Timmy. It's Gonzaga, right? Gonzaga. True Timmy. He's 20. Bro, my guy looks. Look at him, bro. He looks. He's 20. He looks like mid-30s, bro. Fair enough.
Drill now. And look at this. The nice deflection and Timmy in the open floor.
Yep.
He's doing bits there.
Ooh. Turnovers to goals. Live ball turnovers.
And timeout called by Cronin.
Could have waited another couple of years, I think. Nice little out of the timeout trap here. They know when to go or when to slow, and they went that time.
Wow, did they break that? And Riley was waiting for it at the opposite end.
They are really guarding. Open up the lane, though. Again.
Oh, what a
mate.
touch.
Was that
This kid
Timmy
knows
again?
how to play, though. Great pace, great understanding when to explode.
Or did he not get a touch? Did he just go
Extension
in?
of Vic.
Here's Kisper hitting the 3.
Can't relax. He's got range. He's got
Jeez,
confidence.
man.
Not the same team, the Tiger on the floor, as they use Juzang.
Tiger still out.
Oh, mate.
2,000. Juzang drives in and scores.
He just knows how to score. Oh, man.
Look at this. Suggs.
Whoa.
Ties the game at 43.
Perimeter shooters, and they got
The
4 on
man
the floor.
himself.
6 seconds. There's Kisper. Guns it down.
Nice pin down. He's a little bit like Christian
Going
Leitner,
into the second.
Oh, yeah. Very versatile, very talented.
This kid's
Actually, it's just... Isn't it just 2 halves? It's just 2 longer halves in college basketball, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So going into the second half, just
wow,
with the lead, yeah.
pivot foot.
He reported at halftime he wanted to see his Bruins not give up any more layups like that. Now Riley over Timmy. Good shot.
Hit a shot like that in the first half.
Bruins able to keep it.
The activity of Riley on display.
Oh!
Give it.
Oh, the way he made his movements there before he passed it. So smooth,
First
man.
time Gonzaga's trailed in the second half in this tournament, but not for long.
Man like Timmy.
Good poise. Ayayi.
Timmy straight to the hole.
I can't even lie, he's balling out.
Great defense, just better.
The college
right
Doncic,
That was
man.
dangerous for a moment.
What a great play by Timmy.
No, he doesn't play like Doncic at all, but I'm just going to call him because he looks like him.
Wow.
He doesn't even look like him, does he? Doncic doesn't even have a fucking beard. What am I even talking about? Oh!
Ayayi breaks on the fast break. It sucks.
Oh, mate. The speed of that.
Did you see that finish? Avoiding the charge.
This really uses the screens beautifully.
Riley.
Lays that right shoulder.
Singleton.
That's his game. Catch and shoot.
A beautiful pass, though, by Riley.
Stepping back, Suggs.
Nice tap by Timmy.
And Ayayi so quick to the ball. Lost his footing and lost the ball to the Bruins. Clark.
Tough. They really
They're loving the fast breaks, aren't they? They're so quick
body search, control, and finish.
from defense to
High
offense.
score in the game.
I think it was Charles talking about their spurt ability, using Clark's word. And right now, what a counter, though.
Well, had to have it. Jaquez.
That's so weird. The crowd's mixed with just fake people and there's actual people as well. Cut out this one. Timmy again! Getting fouled too, my guy.
He just can embarrass you, can he? Some old-time religion.
And Corey and Jalen.
He does not look like a basketballer, but that's why I like it even more. He's just like
I said, bring him on.
balling out right now.
You can do
He's
that.
going to bring stuff like that.
Extraordinary getting people involved.
It's a dangerous time right now for UCLA. They have to stay connected
Nice
here.
cut here.
And get a basket and get the ball to that man right there, Juzang.
Highest things after a 6-point run. 17 now for Juzang on 7 out of 10 from the floor. Timmy right back with a bucket.
It's boys against men. I mean, it's a close game.
Set you up going middle.
It's Timmy done,
Back
bro.
to that jump hook.
I'm obsessed.
A thing called the Tiger Slam, and yes, he's named after the great Tiger Woods. Here is
Oh shit.
Campbell from the corner and knocks it down.
Tiger Woods can make putts. He's not going to make that shot.
Fuck's sake.
He can elevate now, too. Get that lane. Boy, that kid is tough.
Raph,
Goodness.
he just gets to his spots.
The back man, 65-66.
Nice cut.
But he is nasty, man. He is
Man,
on
this is just
something.
gorgeous, isn't it, Grant?
Oh, yes,
I mean,
indeed.
the timing of the cut.
Oh, that isn't even Timmy. I was like, wait, Timmy. I was like, wait, what?
Everyone on this
Timmy
team
said this too.
pass, beautiful pass.
That was
What a
nasty,
cut
though,
and
man.
Finish. Showing off this hops right there.
But they are comfortable late in the shot clock.
Campbell, jumper for 2.
This kid just understands. Nice cross screen and now a little high-low action.
Nice isolation there.
Wow,
Oh, man.
he just understands how to get rid of that shot. They just want to hang around till 10. Surpass that easily.
They're way
Still
past that mark.
tight one, man. I mean, it is until the end, isn't it?
Undrawn.
But
And they lead by 1.
Lingerie on the deck.
Wow.
That's immense. Put the brakes on. The
Stop
flow
and start,
by,
bro.
and
He's
how about
getting
that
party
bump?
without
A little kiss.
question,
from
man.
Bears gift to UCLA.
Suggs on him.
He's a
gonna
baller
dump
as
it
well,
off
man.
to Riley with 6 to shoot.
what was that little leg movement?
Right shoulder. Nice little move with some power by the big fella.
Back at the other end, and it goes.
Again, the
for
speed,
lightning
bro.
Fast Ayayi.
Conversely, Timmy has to touch the ball here on this offensive end.
Kisper.
Easy. I say easy, not easy, but easy work from.
A nice job.
Easy
At the
work.
roll to the rim. Suggs playing Johnny. Nice hell. You can't leave.
Oh, the sky stars.
Mental error right there.
He got me there as well.
Absolutely.
Go with 2:30 to go. Here's Suggs. Turn around.
Tough shot.
Ties it.
This kid's a gamer. Both ends of the floor.
He's a gamer.
Nice pass.
To Riley.
Oh!
By Suggs. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Oh shit! Oh mate, that is a.
Gives the Zags the lead.
That is just. Oh mate, that's just everything you want. He's got the block, he's got the pass, the fast break and the pass,
To
man,
Riley.
and then the dunk. Oh, this is the perfect play.
Fantastic.
What a
Oh, that is so rude, man.
gives the Zags the lead.
These young men are playing for.
Oh mate, show the block again though, please, man.
The stash. What a run of the last few trips for Suggs. This is where I think he's been tough.
Jose. Baseliner
Oh,
to tie it again.
How good is this
That
kid?
kid
Player?
is.
Nembhard puts it up, back of the rim.
Nice rebound, Timmy.
Kispert puts it back.
Kispert.
Bro, the Timmy Don, bro. He's a goal hero in my eyes.
Shooting, so he's going to get 2. At 43 seconds.
They're getting away with it. The UCLA are back.
Does. Out to
Fuck
Suggs.
me, watching this live must have
Inside.
been nuts though.
Suggs trying to drive him. Bernard and Riley rejects.
How about that defensive presence?
Hey, he says, you got me at the other end.
He's blocked it as well, come on.
He's
Turn
sweet.
the favor.
To Ayagi on his career night.
Got the switch they want.
8 to shoot. Kispert way outside. Ball in the hands of the Bruins with 14 seconds.
Juzang's hands.
They're going to go with it. Chance.
See, it went so
There's
on to
a ball
OT,
screen.
didn't it? Oh!
Here's Juzang in the paint.
Oh.
Charge cold. With less than a second to go. Nuba comes
Where
in.
are you? We need you on the floor.
Nuba trying to guard the pass. 3-quarter court intercepted by the Bruins. And we are heading to
Imagine he scored
overtime
that.
on the
That'd
beat
been
Utah for the
disgusting.
championship.
Nice
Here's
play.
Timmy.
And how about
And
this?
he got a foul on Riley.
Who is the star player for Gonzaga? Because I know obviously this Timmy guy, I mean I've never heard of him before, but in this game he is doing everything, but at the same time he doesn't get the match winner. And also the block was crazy. So I mean, but I don't know. There's a lot of ballers in this team, and on the other team as well, like, they're all just balling out, man. This is so interesting. It is so like kind of different to the gameplay or the play style of the NBA, but it is also quite refreshing to see like they're just speed and just pure attack, whereas in the NBA it's a lot more tactical and like sort of defense, offense kind
They
of.
ran that play earlier in the game, slipped that screen.
Bernard in trouble. Riley's got to put it up. Oh,
And the buzz,
That's
man,
his
and the
third.
shot.
This third jump shot.
17-foot jumper.
The mismatch inside.
This is where it's good having 2 point guards like Nembhard. He read that right away. Nice bounce pass entry. The big fella.
Was that Suggs assisting him as well? 'Cause he's got a lot of assists to Timmy, man.
Look at this kid.
Fucking hell!
he's taking over.
Are you serious?
Putting a show on. Dribble drive.
Yo,
Campbell
he's
out to
disgracefully
Riley.
good.
Another jumper, another one
How
goes.
about this kid? Who gave you that scatter report?
Oh, man.
He's built as well, I can't even lie.
Creating that
A
mismatch
college player, he is
consistently.
built!
Top of the key.
Oh,
Big time dagger.
that is some Curry movements right there, man.
They've been creating that mismatch.
Oh,
consistently.
shut up, man.
Big time
How about
dagger.
that step back right there?
Wow.
Here come the Bruins now.
Gotta go.
12 to shoot.
That was nasty, man. I swear to God.
Jaquez.
Oh, big time.
Oh, clutch.
How tough are these kids?
Bruins with a shot to tie it or win it with 12 seconds. Juzang. Again with the ball in his hands. In the paint. Floater. Short. Got it back.
Oh, mate.
With 3. Gonzaga has
And then, yeah,
to do something.
here's the clip,
Suggs
right?
For the win.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
Look at his OT, man. Again, I have seen this before, but this is nuts, man. When you, especially when you see the whole sort of sequence of the game, how it all went, and then you see this at the end, boy, what a way to end it, man.
Remains on go.
It's disgusting.
Oh my God! There he is. There are onions, Jim, and then there are major onions with a kiss.
Oh, Kansas, one of the great games.
And look at the poise of this kid. We talked about his defense, but how about that?
Man, he's already running. He knows it's going in before it's even in.
Player
He just jumps up when the commentators are.
And that's the reason.
What a king,
for this
bro.
moment
What
to
a
play with
fucking
Mark
king.
Few, the chance to win a championship, and wow, impressive.
Well,
Jim, I love in front of us all these kids actually caressing and applauding one another, and that is just some way to end a classic basketball game. Woo! From Minnesota. Wow.
Fucking hell. I mean, goddamn. Again, should I watch any... I'm going to sneeze. Fuck. Let's get the intro out before I sneeze. Should I watch the final highlights, or like the other final 4 highlights, or the final 8 or semis or whatever? Or should I watch some like compilations from the March Madness? Like, what would you want more from this tournament? Because I'd definitely be down to do that, because I know March Madness is... It's just one of those sort of things that people in the US are obsessed with. Like, it's one of the biggest events. Like, was this going on at the same time? Like, the exact same time? I know recently in the NBA, like, maybe I should say recently, like, it was like a month ago now, was the NBA fucking, what's it called? Like, the All-Star games, like, the dunk contest and stuff. I watched that myself. I saw the highlights from that myself about a month ago, I think. But were these exact games on, like, this Gonzaga versus UCLA ones on, whilst, say, let's just say, like, the Lakers versus the Rockets, that's just an example. Would they be on at the same time, or would they specifically make these games so it's slotted when there's no NBA games on? Because I'm assuming, because it's the regular season still in the NBA, these games would have actually got more viewers, which again makes me love the sort of the US culture with how they're obsessed with the college players. It's something that I really wish the UK was similar with, like how we sort of support the young players as much as we support like the top players at the top in the top leagues and stuff. But yeah, man, what a clip. I mean, this is something special to say the least. But let's just read some of the comments. What an amazing run by UCLA. Suggs will remember that moment for the rest of his life. That shot was every basketball player's ever dream come true. Looking forward to the Lifetime original movie. Insane basketball game. Major props to UCLA. It was clear they didn't care. Gonzaga was undefeated and they felt they were underdogs. Oh shit! So the Gonzaga were actually like a team that people were like predicting to do really well in this game. To be fair, I don't know. Like UCLA as a name just seems like one of those names that's a big one. Maybe I was wrong with that. What both teams did tonight was superhuman. For all the kids who are here years later watching this game for the first time, this was an all-time legendary. What a game! The Jalen Suggs shot will for sure be on the Final Four highlight reel in years to come. Hope it will be another exciting game Monday night. Didn't they get like thrashed on in the final? I don't know if it was thrashed, but they lost by quite a big margin, didn't they? Gonzaga. No lie, they may have been one of the greatest college basketball games. That may have been one of the greatest college games I've ever watched. Yeah, it was a special game. But yeah, hopefully Jordan, like I said, suggest some more March Madness clips, games, whatever. I mean, I hope this doesn't get blocked in the first place, but yeah, as long as it doesn't, hopefully we're going to enjoy. And yeah, next time, like, subscribe. Peace.